Well, let's talk about another game that sucks. Garfield Caught in the Act for the Sega Genesis. You would think a side-scrolling Garfield game would have, be decent, like the cartoon show or the comic books. But no, what they give you to play is a broken-down piece of shit!
Okay, so you play as Garfield that after half-assedly fixing the broken TV gets stuck inside the world of television. As if that explanation isn't corny enough, this is pretty much where the game starts its dramatic slide down the shit meter. First off, let's talk about jumping. Most side-scrollers, the amount of pressure you put on the button isn't that important. Maybe 2 jump variation. This game, if you want the jump that you use most often, you need to smash the C button down and hold that motherfucker tighter than a grizzly bear holds his dick. Now, onto the graphics. Well, this level is full of holes that you fall down into, some with enemies and the others with healing food. In any one, you'll have to pull on a statue of Odie's tongue. Yeah, you heard it right. To get this platform to bring you back up to the surface. Now, let me be clear that while some of these holes are obvious and you're able to jump over them, you better be damn precise or it's back down the damn thing you go. Now, where the hell to go in this level? Well, without knowing what to do or where to go, it's a mess of a side-scroller. There are arrows that I guess tell you where to go, but they are so few and far between that they're really no help at all. I actually found the big remote by accident by falling down a hole.
Wait a fucking minute. The holes that are basically dead ends any other time are the exact thing that you are supposed to jump down to get to the next part of the game. Oh, well, that's just great. Imagine if in Mario 3, if in one of the levels, there were all these pipes, and only one of them led you to the end of the level.
Yeah, that would be real fucking fair, wouldn't it? And all the other ones, all the other 7,000 pipes in that level, led you to a dead end. Oh yeah, real enjoyable, guys. Well, let's talk about the attacks now that I'm on the boss of the first level. Well, you know what? They're fucking useless. There's a skull that you can throw, but since it can hit the broadside of Roseanne's fat ass, it's pretty much useless. Then there's this, either it's his claws or it's a torch attack. I can't tell. But the range is so fucking limited. Usually the enemy will hit you before you can hit him. So, yeah, useless weaponry. To make matters worse, I have no earthly idea how to beat this piece of shit. I don't know if I'm hurting him or not. All I know is something is going to hit me, whether it's Odie or these fucking bats, and guess what? You know how in some games give you the invincibility for, like, let's say 3 to 4 seconds after you get hit? This one, you get about 1.5 seconds. Oh, that's about the same time that, guess what? Something else comes down to take a piece of your ass. Guess what? You know what? Fuck this game.
I couldn't get past the first fucking level. I have no idea how I could hurt Dracula Odie. I had to go to Google to find out. Not kidding. Apparently when Odie goes into his coffin, I'm supposed to jump on top of that coffin, jump up, and then pull a curtain open. But guess what? You've only got about 1.5 seconds to accomplish that. So if you're on the other side of the screen when he goes into that coffin, you're fucked. I mean, hell, the programmers only programmed 6 levels for this piece of shit game, and that kind of makes sense. Hell, they put the toughest boss in the whole game right in the first level. I'm not kidding you. Those are the words of the walkthrough I read. So, the game makers didn't want to make a game that kept my interest at all, so you know what? Fuck it. I'm done with this game.